It's true, can blue. I can share your situation. Can hold on our emotions, they will only make us cry. And you go, I know, but you know it ain't so serious anyway. When the clouds arrive, we'll live on ocean drive. Don't know why it's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. The sky's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. He left you black and blue without a word of explanation. And he took your love for granted, and he left you high and dry. Know someday, well, you'll wonder what you see in him anyway. When that day arrives, we'll live on ocean drive. Don't know why it's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. The sky's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do.
Oi, good day, mate. Namaste and all that bullshit. How you doing, dog with a cat?
The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. The sky's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. Don't know why it's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. And the sky's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything you do. Know why it's so blue. The sun's gonna shine on everything.
Oh, yeah. Keep myself lovely. Hope you're doing fine, geezer. You see that PlayStation 5 news last night? Fucking you lot get it before us. Fucking Aussies.
For myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me.
Ow!
I'm a shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy.
I think we're gonna wait until the 19th till we get it over here.
Day or night that I don't love you.
I think you guys get it on the 12th, I think, in Australia. I think that's the date.
I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me, come in, my love. From you, it's never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh, a million days in your arms is never too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much.
Namaste. Guten Morgen. Oh yeah, bruv. I know you far ahead though, bruv. You're having your dinner right now and I'm having my breakfast, bruv. You're gonna be raving when I'm gonna be paying my bills, you get me? Living in the future, son.
Broken hearted, hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Open the door up and to my surprise there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way and yet this is only the beginning. A thousand kisses from you, it's never too much. Never too much, never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love.
When you first left me, I was wanting more, but you were fucking that girl next door. What'd you do that for? When you first left me, I didn't know what to say. I never been on my own that way, just sat by myself all day. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found the light in the tunnel at the end. Now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little wine and a moan. It's only because you're feeling alone. At first, when I see you cry,
I hope I listen to.
it makes me smile. Yeah.
Hope to listen to what? Yeah.
At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just
Listen to.
I go ahead.
Listen to.
You see me, you say that you want me, was quite unwell. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. Now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little.
Sunshine reggae. Well,
It's only because you're feeling alive.
did you spell that right?
At first,
Because all I'm seeing is sunshine. RREGGAI.
yeah, it makes me.
By laid back. I'm just like, are you sure you spelled that reggae right?
At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile.
And let me take a look and see if we can find this.
Watch the whore.
How did they head up on Sonic Mania stuff? Jesus, man, that's the problem, man. You can have you can have a good laptop, but unfortunately, when you got shit internet, it ain't gonna fucking work still. I think we finally got it. Allah, Jesus nearly killed my eardrums.
Give me just a little smile. That's all I ask of you. Give me just a little smile. We got a message for you. Sunshine.
It took me a while, but I found it.
Reggae. Don't worry, don't hurry. Take it easy. Sunshine reggae. Let the good vibes get a lot stronger. Is that too much? Give me just a little smile. We got a message for you, John. Sunshine, sunshine reggae. Let the good vibes get a lot stronger. Sunshine, sunshine reggae. Don't worry, don't hurry. Take it easy. Sunshine, sunshine reggae. Let the good vibes get a lot stronger. Get a lot stronger. Let the good vibes 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 get a lot stronger.
Bomber clot. Hey, you like the sunshine vibe? Blood clot. Them are tunes in my play for the morning. Yeah, I never knew it come through like this though, man, because I didn't realize that I could play YouTube like so easily through this thing now. Oh yeah, bruv, man. Ain't nothing beating that stuff though, man. It's like, I wish, Honset. So what, shall I see if I can find an old school one for you, Hunter? Let me see if I can find an old school one for you. Let me see. Some real old school there for y'all.
Reggae music. We're written in the stars. Get it in your system. And there will be no war. Reggae, 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 reggae. Reggae music. Reggae feeling. Reggae sound. Reggae groove now.
Yeah, I got that one in my back catalogs now, man. I got a thing that downloads things for me as well, so that thing's in my download folder at the moment. So next time I got you.
So recognize it,
Dog cat, cat dog.
brother, and peace will come to stay. Reggae feeling, reggae music, reggae time now. Reggae gone now.
Guess you probably gone now. But anyway, who remembers this one? Shouts out to the God Sisters. They ain't here singing it for them. I know they will be though.
It's a shame, oh baby. Every time I hear your name, oh the pain, boy how it hurts me inside. 'Cause every time we meet, we play hide and seek. I'm one.
Hey yo, bruv, man, this is just me in the morning time. Bruv, I swear down, that's the only thing I miss so much is just like chilling and having coffee with you guys in the morning.
And say,
But like, yeah, I remember before when I used to stream and do that sweaty kebab in the morning, that used to be my favorite time because certain people listen to me at work. People just chilling in the morning time. Not always a hype thing, but
as much to blame.
always knew when to turn it up.
I know you feel the same. I can see
And there might be a little surprise as well, Dog Cat. I'm not sure if you remember
right.
me streaming in my loft, but
I've got no
I might be going back though
to leave.
for a special occasion.
No, I've got no time to play your silly game. Silly
Those album covers, yeah.
Yet in my mind I say, if he makes his move today, I'll just pretend to be shy. Oh baby, it's a tragedy that you and me, we don't even try. You're as much to blame, 'cause I know you feel the same.
Exactly, son.
I can see
I'll have to go back there eventually at some point.
your eyes, but I've got no time to live this life. No, I've got
Hey, yo, my boy, TSX, yeah? Is the PS5 cheaper at release than after like 4 months later? I don't think, that's the one thing I find strange. I don't think that it's gonna get cheaper. That's the problem there, man, because I want to get the disc version. The disc version is 450 basically, and English money, £450 basically. And I feel like it's going to get under £400 eventually, but by when? That's the problem, though. That's the one thing that you don't know how long it's going to take to go down, because I don't think it's going to like have a super price drop eventually, but it's dropping just before Christmas. So the thing is, if there's going to be no, there should be like a price drop. Maybe if you're lucky, January. If you're lucky, January, and sales don't go as good as they go over Christmas time and stuff for that now as well, there should be at least a price drop by January. At least think of January time. Save your Christmas money and spend it in January. No, but that's what I'm trying to say though, man. Because it comes out so close to Black Friday and all that stuff now. Because was it November 12th and 19th or something? It comes out basically. Because it's so close to that stuff though, man. That's the reason why I don't think you're gonna see it in no Black Friday deal. If you're gonna see it in a Black Friday deal, it's gonna be coming out of a back of a van that some Asian guy got, and it's gonna be called P5, P5. But the S won't be like a proper S. You get me though, man. It'll be a lowercase S. So, watch out for those lowercase PS5s, you understand me? Chinese men are going to send them to you. Hey, yo, man, that's the reason why, that's the one thing you got to watch out for, because the new console's on the way. Trust me, if Soldier Boy did not get sued, we would have been seeing a Soldier Boy PS5, I guarantee you that, or Xbox S or something, though, man. You said you was looking at a brick wall. Yeah, no. I wasn't looking at a brick wall basically when I was in the streams, but at the end of the day, like, I was in the loft with no windows, bruv. So like, if I turn off the light, everything was pitch black in that room though, bruv. Understand me? That's the reason why, it's good to take the girls out there for that freaky. Hey, yo, bro, exactly. That's the main reason why I'm not gonna get a standalone like without a disk drive, basically, because at the end of the day, 825 gigabytes, bruv. Swear down, and with Call of Duty fucking dropping already, though, bruv. That's already fucking 200 gigs gone already, though, bruv. Bam! They're gonna take that. They're gonna suck that shit up straight away, though, man. Eek, a mouse in Sweden. Why is there a mouse in Sweden, though? Well, then again, if you're in Sweden, bruv, there's probably mouses everywhere, though, man. They have to eat the holes in the cheese, in the Swedish cheese, though, man. That's the whole point. I can't believe what I was doing, though, man. New music? Alright, what you guys want to hear? I got YouTube up and running at the moment anyway, though, man. So who wants to pick up? Who wants to hear what this morning, though, man? Because I was listening to some old school with my boy. Something like this. Shouts out to the Massive in the morning, though.
Succeed at last.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you dirty motherfucker. What are you doing up in the morning, bruv? What are you doing up in the morning, bruv? You should be lagging about somewhere, you crafty motherfucker. Talk about you crafty motherfucker. I know you're looking at that PlayStation 5 with that fucking lotion in your hand going, oh, look at that PlayStation 5. 450. Oh, November 12th. Oh, or 19th, I think, for you guys. Oh, no. It's fucking, there's a mouse gun to smuggler. No. I swear, NSA Pride, man. You should, where's the rat in my kitchen? What time am I going to do this? I gotta find that reggae tune now.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want.
Hey, well, somebody's gonna have a positive personality during these times and circumstances. You understand? In these times, I can't even say the word circumstances properly, man. When I get a little lisp in the tongues, you get me, though, man. Circumstances. I lucky I got the shield in front of the mic because I know the secret steps. You know what I mean? That's the way how we do it.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you
Laura, man, I know you there. I know you there at Amazon looking at that shit for a pre-order, bruv. I'm expecting you to be the first streamer on there. Say, look, I got it. I got the PS5. Look, you can see my mask in 3D now. Okay, this one's gonna go out to my boy, where is it? NAAVAC Pride, talking about his rat in his kitchen. You understand me though, man? Or should I say a mouse in his ganja? But boy, we gotta get a rat in his kitchen instead though, boy. Bomber clock team. Blood clot. Bomber clot. Oh. Rat in the kitchen. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? Bomber clot. Oversensitive motherfuckers. Hey, at the end of the day, though, man, I think with I don't think there's gonna be a PS5 Pro, not this time anyway, though, man. And that won't be for a while anyway. There won't be no like. There probably might be a Slim, maybe, because they always seem to do a Slim. Just like Rizzlers, they always do a Slim eventually. But at the same time as well, there's not really going to be much new stuff coming now, man. I think that PS Plus Collections is going to be good. You know, a whole bunch of games you can just download from the get-go at least anyway. So, you know, that's the one problem about when new consoles come out, the selection of games, basically. So, but then at the same time, they didn't say nothing about backwards compatibility. They didn't say nothing about that, though, did they? They was like, oh, PlayStation Collections. What about backwards compatibility? Hey, we've seen PlayStation Collections. Because I got to admit, that's the one smart thing that PlayStation are doing over Xbox. Like, because Xbox is bringing out that Xbox One X, basically, which is the full, is like PlayStation Pro right now. And then their digital one is like their fucking SD version, which is like a lower grade one. So they downgraded it a bit and downgraded this and a few bits and bobs. But PlayStation is basically, look, you either get the disc drive or you don't get the disc drive. You get the same PlayStation 4, same way though, man. Same quality graphics. So, boy, I think a lot of Xbox people are going to see that £300 and then think, you know what, man, let me put a little bit, like a little 60 quid towards that more and get a PlayStation 4 and actually get the good graphics, you get me? Extra 60 quid? Man, I would prefer to do that. Hey, yo, man, watch yourself. Morning, boy. I hope there's no rats in your kitchen, you get me? Nah, don't wait too long. You don't have to wait too long for PlayStation stuff. They're gonna make changes soon.
Right about now we have a rebel version
But it's all about the numbers, basically. All about the numbers.
known as the herbal version. Go there.
Hey, namaste, Shinakuma, 420, bruh. I know you blazing on that. Sauce. Hitting that raging demon bong, you get me? Namaste. Yeah, we all know everything's going to be digital eventually, but I need to have that choice, bruv, because when it comes to digital and you got your stuff straight digital, you're stuck at PlayStation prices, basically. So whatever PlayStation price that shit as, that's what you have to pay. You have to wait for them to drop it low. You have to wait for this. And some games don't never go cheap. But when you got your disc there, hey, yo, bruv, you got selection then. You can still go to Computer Exchange. You can still go to there, still go to there. Like, the best you can do is maybe find a voucher for cheap at a Computer Exchange or something like that now as well. But even then, the vouchers aren't generally ever on sale. If a voucher's £30, it's never going on sale for £25, is it? You get me? Hey, we just getting a little funkified in the morning, bro. Yeah, exactly. I told you that's the reason why I'm gonna get a disc version. There's no way I'm gonna get like a digital version to be stuck to just what PlayStation are saying that I've got to pay that P4 basically. And then you got to think about the hard drive space and everything. Like certain games, I've got plenty of PlayStation 4 games. They're not on my computer, but at least I can just chuck them in there and then boom bang, you know. I can play away. That's it though, man. Every game you got to download, and certain man ain't got that best internet, as you can tell by my streams. Yeah, the crackle boy. Aye, hey Phil Brown. You just came in at the right time. I might have to look for that one. I think I've got that one somewhere. But until then, check out my boy. Check out the boy, son. Whoopsie, wrong speed.
We're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Ain't no rules, ain't no bow. You can do it anyhow. 'Cause I
old school vinyls. Blood clot.
Well, I hope you like jamming. I hope you like jamming.
Back when women had pure hair upon the pum pum.
Jamming, jamming, jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Jamming, 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 jamming. I wanna jam it with you. Jamming, 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 jamming. Hope you like jamming too.
Well, I hope this one has to do for you, bruh. I can't find that Redemption song vinyl. I know I've got Bob Marley and the Wailers album somewhere. Bam. Hope you people locked on, locked in, enjoying the morning vibes, yeah. Talking about that PlayStation 5, yeah, just dropped. Well, not just dropped, but still, you know, Wagwan at least anyway. It's not a big hype team. That was the one and only Mr. Bob of the Marley with Make Sure You're Jamming. Jamming, core, blimey, kerblammy. Woo, little hot up here in the morning. Hope you're enjoying the motherfucking last little piece of sun we've got. As you can see, the internet is playing up for me. I don't know exactly what to put on at the moment. Usually by now I would have had something a little queued up, but I found this one. Anyway, Ayo, one and only Mr. Dogcat. Let me give you a good old Have a nice day, Mr. Man. You in the future, bruv. So you about to go have your dinner and then go take your missus out for an evening on the town. You get me? Well, whatever you can do in Australia during the COVID. You understand me, though, man? I hope you ain't completely locked down over there. But we gonna stick a little classic on with my girl, the AALY, Miss Leah. I bet this one's got jumps in it as well. Namaste, geezer. Hope you're having a good day, people. Who's ready for Thursday? So what other information did we hear last night?
established. I ain't trying to lead you on, just wanna ask if you might wanna give me your name, explain your status. You know I see you time to time, you seem available. Don't mean shit, I know these bitches wanna settle you. Gotta say you on my short list of few. The mother dudes is okay, but I'm feeling you. Want you in the best way. What you gonna do about it? Why don't you just test me? You won't want to do without it. No, I'm coming at you hard, eating the thug. And I ain't giving up till I get that gangster love. Always my shit tight, hair done, outfit crazy, skirts fit just right. White beater with a banging tan, walking, demanding all lies. Ain't ashamed of my frame and
when you think about that for 275, it's a good deal. Don't get me wrong, that's a good deal.
Only thing to make it better though is me with you. And I know you feeling that regardless of your front. And I heard through the street.
Nah, we ain't gonna get free online no more. They need to maintain that stuff. So that's the one thing Xbox had from the get-go. They're gonna have to charge us for that shit, basically. Because at the same time as well, not to be bad if you think about it, like 40, 50 quid for the year for online. Yeah, not too bad, basically. You know, certain people like fucking Netflix and stuff think that. Imagine if they'd done it monthly and you had to pay like £10 or something. Then that's a piss take, you understand me though, man? I don't mind a little 40, 50, but fucking, if they'd started doing Netflix and started saying, yeah, £10 a month to go online. I want a bumper clock. Oh, wait, so that would get a... bumper clock. They need to get Echo, man, because if anyhow they try and do a £10 a month thing for online, nah, not on it. So come OG Namaste, rude boy. Hope you're having a good day. Namaste. You done those blood clot funny boy. Those guys are Pete. Jesus Christ, I never knew Netflix guys are. I think it's pretty cool for that price though, man, because I say that's $275 for 2 pads and a Pro. In a way, I still think it's a little bit less, but if you technically think about it, I would only get probably like 200 for my PlayStation. Even then, I'll be lucky if I thought about getting that for my PlayStation. The best maybe pump it up a little piece. That's it, basically. That's the easiest way for me to look at stuff, because I just look at stuff like, as in, okay, if Computer Exchange is going to give me $150 for it, and they're selling them for $250, then I should be able to get $200 for it. Simple maths. I know, I gotta admit that Harry Potter game alone was, I was just there like, come on, looking tasty, fam. That's looking tasty. And when my missus being on, my missus is fully on the Harry Potter, because I got to admit, if anybody here looks at me in a bad way after I say this, please don't look at me in a bad way after I say this. I've never watched any Harry Potter movie. None of them. Fully against Harry Potter. Mrs. fucking watches them all and fucking loves the shit out of it. Can't stand the shit. So basically, that might be my nice little... Hey, shut it, man. Talk about, man. Ain't never watched the Harry Potter. Ain't never go watch no Harry Potter, man. Fuck that shit. Hey, yo, see, exactly, though. I knew exactly somebody else would feel me on that, though, man. Because don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say there's nothing wrong against Harry Potter. There's nothing wrong against Harry Potter. It's a big movie and all that thing like that now as well. But, you know, sometimes it just don't grab you like it's supposed to. You understand me? Certain movies, they grab you by the balls. When I was watching the Marvels, you know, the Marvel, not Endgame, what the fuck was it called? The Avengers, Infinity Wars and stuff. When I watched that movie, it grabbed me by the balls. It said, yo, bro, you gotta watch the next movie. Yo, bro, I'm gonna watch the next movie. You gonna watch that next movie? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna watch that next movie. It's like, motherfucker, let go. Yeah, I'll let go as soon as you promise you watch the next movie. I'm gonna watch the next movie, goddamn, you grabbed me. I told you, man, it's gonna grab you though, man. Harry Potter never grabbed me. Oh, Hermione, would you mind if we go into section 3/250, or whatever the platform is, so we can go to our secret wizard school? Oh, Harry, please, will you take my virginity with your longest dickus? Canius Maximus? So what the hell are they talking in that motherfucking shit though, man? Seriously, man. Makes me be, you know, it makes me be feel a bit weird when they always say, you know, British people speak classy, like, oh my god. Morning, Mr. Jelly of the Jungle, the one and only person that got me sitting there watching that motherfucking PlayStation 5 stuff yesterday. Hope y'all really understand. They don't give any info about They're not going to give any info about GTA, because you know why? GTA is definitely still... Think about this now, right? This is the reason why it's a bit ridiculous with GTA, right? GTA has been making so much money off number 5 that they haven't had to release a Grand Theft Auto in, I can't remember how many years now. Because by the time that you think about releasing a Grand Theft Auto 6, it's probably going to be like about 10 years. And people are still playing GTA 5. Even though we all know that shit is fucked up now, basically. Jump on GTA. Hey, yo, bruh, you want to come play with me in my arcade? Okay, cool, bruh, man. You're going to have 25 million to buy your own, though, man. It's like, oh, okay. Well, anyway, let me get one of these flying cars. Yeah, 2.5 million, plus you need to play for upgrades. Okay, let me buy one of these shark cards then. And even if you buy the most expensive shark card, I was watching a guy break down, right, Grand Theft Auto. And this is the sickest thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life that makes it ridiculous, basically. The guy said now, right, if you were a new player to Grand Theft Auto 5 and you said that, okay, I want everything in the game, and you bought everything with just shark cards, basically, you're spending up to 80,000. 80,000 on everything in Grand Theft Auto. 80,000. That is a ridiculous number. That is just kind of just like, come on, man. Seriously, if you just jumped online and said, you know what, I'm not going to do any missions. I'm just going to use shark cards just to buy everything in the game. 80,000. Jesus, I can't even put the lift on that. 80. God, let's say that. Like, I don't know. This got to 80. That's 80, not 8,000. Jesus, that deserves an echo, man. That's the reason why how fucking they're making so much money. What do you mean? How about, bro? Hey, oh, bro, Jelly, man. You know you just want Hermione in there so you can just sneak up in here and like, yeah, lift the skirtus maximus. Ooh, look at Hermione. Ooh, Look at Hermione. Look at Hermione's behindy. Wine and grindy. No, bruv. TSX AT80 slash 000 80,000. I think that was dollars or something, because I know it wasn't pounds, basically. But at the end of the day, to buy everything in Grand Theft Auto, that is ridiculous, bro. But, bro, that's the whole point. Bro, everybody can buy that stuff. I want GTA San Andreas with CJ and old stuff. Yeah, exactly, bruv. Now you're saying 85. What? Exactly, bruv. That's how ridiculous Grand Theft Auto has got right now. Because honestly, bruv, if you haven't got money, you can't do shit on that game. Literally, bruv, do you know what it's like? I jumped in it the other day because currently right now, if you just sign in basically during a month, the next month they'll give you $1 million basically. So I'm just making sure to play Grand Theft Auto at least once a month just so I get my $1 million at least every month until it comes out basically. But I jumped on it the other day, and I'm there thinking to myself, let me just jump on this game quickly. I'm just going to do a quick little stunt race, you know, maybe go get a little thing basically. And I just jump out my yard. I jump into the first car I see. Oh, this car is a car that is needed for Simeon or some bullshit that now as well. Get me a little P. So I'm there like, oh, I'm in a public room. Fuck it. Let me just drop this car to Simeon quickly. And then I'm going to drive back basically, or jump into a stunt race afterwards or whatever basically like now. Because I jumped into that car, the random NPC said, oh, you stole the wrong car. So next thing you know, it put a bounty on me for like, I don't know, something small like fucking 2,000 or 3,000. Something that's petty. No bullshit, basically. So I'm there jumping, I'm there thinking nothing of it. Simeon's is just down the road. I'm there about to do the shit. And basically, what happens basically, there's a battle of 3 to 4 people in these flying fucking cars, helicopters and all types of shit, shooting me with rockets. 4 people in the sky, and I'm hearing some dry little fucking, you know, Porsche little thing. I was just lucky enough I went underground basically, because otherwise these motherfuckers were flying everywhere in that shit though, man. And I was just there like, bruv, this is like $3 grand, this is shit. Why are you trying to blow me up for that for? And I just got murdered. I got murdered, left, right, and center. The car got destroyed. I didn't do shit. I just jumped into a stunt race, played that, didn't win, and quit the game. Boom, bang. GTA all over again. That's it. Plus, it takes too fucking long to load up, man. Jesus Christ. Oi. Now, honestly, I think I might even have that on my fucking laptop, actually. Oh, no, I ain't got it on my laptop. All right, I'm gonna have to find that one on sec. At the same time as well, I wish I can get some of that this morning, you get me? Oh, yeah, there we go, boy. Hey, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, TSX. You got to realize to yourself that it's these flying things and all this blah, blah, blah stuff that kills it, though, man. 60, 75. Yeah, no, bro, to be honest, now, I heard that apparently they're going to be making them lower. So, 50, apparently. I have 50 to 70, basically, because they're making them lower than what they are now, but higher as well than what they are now. And to me, that just depends on what the game is. Certain games, I don't think it's going to warrant that 70. Certain games will warrant that 70. But then again, think, if you're stuck with the fucking digital version, think about how much price you're going to be spending from the PlayStation Store. Fucking even the standard box version is $59.99 anyway, basically. So, how much they're going to charge you for the 70 version? £80? £90? And that's the reason I'm saying, make sure you get yourself the disc version of PlayStation 5. Don't be stuck in that on that digital shit. Because I guarantee you, bruv, you're stuck at PlayStation's mercy. Whatever they want to charge their game at on the store, that's who you're stuck with, bruv. You ain't got no choice in the matter. Where you going to get that shit from? Fucking Game Station and a fucking voucher card? Fucking, they're going to be selling at the same price as PlayStation is. They ain't going to do no discounts on a voucher card. They do discounts on a disc. Because they know they can do discounts on that shit. But on a voucher card, nah, they paid that shit and they got to sell that shit. Let me get this on from my boy, man. I've been talking too much for too long. Hope you're having a good morning, jamming out with your boy, Mr. DUBSS in the morning. But I don't think remakes are going to be, well, if, I'm not sure, but to be honest, they should stop with the remake business and just talk about backwards compatibility. I know it's going to be a hard thing to do, but certain man's just, you know, I don't want to be fucking spending out for fucking another game and another game and another game and another game. Just to let you know exactly, like, you know, just certain games, like take Burnout, basically. Burnout Paradise. I have bought that game 4 times. 4 times. I don't want to buy it again. Hey, yo, Burnout remix, remaster on PlayStation 5. No, I'm not doing it again. Fucking remasters.
Dig up me stinking rocket launcher. And in the air, this was the helicopter, me a chant. Some ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the air, to me put the ganja. Babylon.
Fucking 240 for multiplayer. Nah, bruv, it's called Yo, bruv, you bring your own pad, fam.
Call me the ganja.
Guaranteed though, bruv, I'll be having 2 pads and 2 pads only. If anybody else wants to play, then they better bring their shit with them. I tell them that now. Plus at the same time, when's the last time you played a 4-player game anyway, though? Truth.
So them coulda give it to them sick patient. Make chemists get no medication. So them coulda brew new medication. Make singers get some inspiration. So them coulda spread a message from the land ya chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the air, then me put the ganja. Babylon come a light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter.
You know it's the truth, Jelly, man. There ain't no way that I'm spending that £240. That's like nearly half the price of the fucking PlayStation without the disc. For 4 pads? No, bro. No, bro. That should get me vexed, bro, man. I'm already vexed playing fucking 50 quid for a PlayStation pad. And even then, bruv, man, like, you know, I'm not even spending, I've never spent £50, I must have spent. But regularly, man, stuck with a £50. £50 for a pad. Jesus.
I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the air, to me put the ganja. Babylon come. Well, it's like 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up Chester on this small lithium ganja land. 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up Chester on this ganja planter. Call me the farmer. Deep down in the earth, to me put the ganja. Me ganja, ganja, me ganja. Loud ganja, ganja, ganja. Me ganja, ganja, ganja. Loud ganja, ganja, ganja. Me ganja, ganja, ganja. Loud ganja, ganja, ganja.
Oh, that was a bit of an abrupt stop to the tune. Oh yeah, yo, Marcus, I'm not sure if you're still in here as well, though, bro. If you check PlayStation Store, I think now or later or whatever, basically, but they got a Cold War alpha happening all weekend, basically. It's free. You don't need PlayStation Plus either as well, so you can play online and everything like that now. So you don't even need no PlayStation Plus or ting to download that, basically. So you can download that now, and from Friday for the weekend, you can see what the Cold War is looking like, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm probably going to download it. I don't know. The Cold War has got me a bit... as I was saying to Jelly yesterday, Jelly, it's all about the zombies, man. I'm sorry, bruv, because Cold War is all down to the zombies. If that zombie experience is good enough and they hit the right points, then I'm going to get the Cold War. But until they've released anything about the zombies, no. I'm not even touching the Cold War, bruv. I'm happy with Modern Warfare. I will stick over here in the corner with my futuristic guns and play that shit until the next Call of Duty, basically. But if the zombies are not on point, then I am not even touching Cold War. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for Cold War, though, man. Truly, I've barely got time for Modern Warfare. So if you're gonna add Cold War to that as well, nah, fuck that shit. Yeah, no, actually, I told you they kept a lot of things close to their chest still that people ain't realizing, basically, about when they done the expose yesterday, though, man. Like, it's gonna be a real, like, you know, they've been doing good. I gotta give them that. Sorry, man, we play this while we talk. Do you think they're going to change the price on PlayStation 5, though? 'Cause I'm not sure about that. I don't think they're going to change the price. Because, to be honest now, I think they keep changing. They change the price. They don't really change the price of PlayStation Plus. Since it's been on PlayStation 4, it was £40 or something on PlayStation 4. It's now 50, but it kind of was that price anyway. So I don't think they're going to change that, though, man. But, you know, PlayStation Plus, I don't think, as long as they don't trouble it, then it's not too bad. And plus, at the same time as well, not too bad, even if they add an extra fiver on top of it, but then it comes with PlayStation collections, then that's not too bad. I'm not minding that too much, basically, because if you get the PlayStation collections with there, so you've got a selection of games that you can download all the time, as long as you've got PlayStation Plus, then I think that's going to be worth it, though, basically, man. And I'm definitely going to get the PlayStation 5. Everybody in this room feels like they're definitely going to get the PlayStation 5. But there's certain people going to have some little niggles and bits and bobs about it, basically. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be, like, you know, think. I'm definitely going to get a disc version because I don't want to be stuck with PlayStation assigning me how much I'm going to spend on the game, basically. And then you're going to have to worry about your hard drive all the fucking time about bits and bobs and stuff like that now as well. So, you know, I don't know about the digital version, but at least the good thing about them, they haven't, you know, done like a little, like, you know, Xbox has done basically like, here's the iPhone XS, and then here's the iPhone, you know, here's the iPhone 6 and iPhone 5.5, basically. Whereas in PlayStation, they just basically said, like, you know, hey, here's a new Sony PlayStation with a camera that comes out the top of it. You don't want the camera that comes out the top of it? We'll sell it to you for £100 cheaper. That's it. And, you know, I think that makes a lot more sense, basically, because at the end of the day, what's the point of going into the future with your graphics and your gaming and everything like that now as well, when you're still playing something that can't really play what's standard quality right now, basically. I know Nintendo have been doing it for ages, because technically, think about it, Nintendo haven't really done the step up graphically wise for a long time, basically. But I don't think Xbox has got the numbers, you know, the exclusive titles that Nintendo has to keep them going. You understand? Nintendo has Mario, fucking, what's the fucking, the Zelda series, the fucking, I don't know, I really hate naming fucking Nintendo games on the top of my head, because I know they're a big company, because they've been around for years and years and years and years and years, but I just don't like what Xbox is doing with their excess cheap version, basically, because it's kind of just like, why are you taking out the power so we can get it for cheaper, basically, when technically that's like somebody saying, we're going to give you the Big Mac, but we're going to take away the cheese, the lettuce, the burger sauce, and the pickles, basically. And you just got there with a burger with fucking bread, basically. It's like, motherfucker, what's the point of getting a Big Mac? I could have made this at home, you get me, man? Yeah, I know. That's the one thing I was worried. I've been thinking about the VR so much as well, because at the end of the day, like, I really do want to know if that new Resident Evil 8 is gonna be VR able. Because if if that Resident Evil 8 is VR abled and you can actually fucking play that in virtual reality from beginning to end, I'm not sure. I think they said that you have, but at the same time as well, they haven't said anything about virtual reality on PlayStation 5 yet, which is a bit sinister. I'm not sure, because I think it'll be cheeky of them to release another VR helmet to go with the PlayStation 5. There should be some way how your PlayStation 4 VR helmet should work on your PlayStation 5. If anyhow they try and release another PlayStation VR helmet to go with the PlayStation 5, then you're taking a piss, son. You're fucking taking a piss, son. You fucking want blood from us. You fucking want, yeah, you want PlayStation 5. Fucking, here you go. I got a fucking liver and a kidney. Do you want an arm and a leg as well? I want to fucking give that to you as well. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That dude got no heart wisdom. No, no, no. I say yeah. I say yeah. That's what they say.
Hope you guys enjoying the morning vibe, though. I'm not sure where everybody's from, but hey. Here in the almighty U of the K, it's 5 to 10. Hitting y'all with a mix and blend, Mr. DUBSS in that morning. Needing some PS5 talk. So I think they've done all right, basically. They've done all right what they're saying. And I was listening to why, because technically the Xbox is more powerful than the PlayStation, but it's just that the PlayStation 4 processes memory faster than the Xbox. So technically the PlayStation is better than the... I don't get that though, man. It's the weird things where you're trying to say, so you're trying to say that, like, if somebody has version 1.10 basically, and then fucking somebody has version 0.10 basically, and like Xbox's version 1.10 basically, and PlayStation's version 0.10, right? If they're a point ahead, then technically they should be on the better version basically. But it's how they utilize the technology is kind of just like, okay, I'm not sure about that. Right, because what is it? The VR was the VR 720. Because I think the VR reality is 720. I think it is, or something like that now as well. Because it wasn't completely 1080. I know that. Yeah, I know that it wasn't completely 1080. The VR helmets. But technically, I feel like they would cheat people if they don't try and get more out of the PlayStation VR though, man. Because I feel like people have been cheated with that PlayStation VR. On fucking PlayStation 4. It's like people who bought the PlayStation, the fucking Move on PlayStation 3, they got cheated. You understand me? I was one of those motherfuckers got cheated, basically. We got cheated by the Move on PlayStation 3. So basically, if they do that with PlayStation 4 and the VR helmet, we got cheated again, basically.
Give it to me 2 times, yeah. Give it.
And once people think about that Final Fantasy exclusivity deal, I wasn't hype on it at all, but yeah, gotta clutch at straws, I guess, really. It's hard to get an exclusive game that's gonna probably be exclusive, and exclusively good as well. Because if you technically think about it now, what's the biggest franchise for PlayStation at the moment? What is the personal own best right now? Personally, the own franchise right now, franchise-wise, it's tough between God of War and Uncharted, basically. I know God of War probably was around for longer, so it's more of a franchise, so I'll probably edge it more to God of War. But at the same time as well, like, you know, when you come to Xbox has got Halo then, basically. So Halo is definitely its shit, basically. So technically, let's put this in a little freeway mashup, basically. Think about it like this. Who do you think has got the better franchise leader, basically? You think PlayStation has it with God of War, Xbox with Halo, or Nintendo with Mario? Because at the end of the day, Nintendo is going to win end of the day with Mario, because I can't fault that shit, because I feel like Mario's is going to win just because it's plain and simply feels like, you know, Mario has been around for ages. But it's hard to be a mainstay staple name for that company, basically. Because if you technically think about it, if you go in those categories, then it should be like Crash Bandicoot or something like that now as well. But Crash Bandicoot has been on multiple consoles and this, that, and blah, blah, blah. So he's not exclusive to PlayStation anymore. You ain't never seen a Mario on motherfucking Xbox or fucking PlayStation. Last of Us would be one of them, but I told you he's not got a long enough back catalogue. Uncharted has got an back catalogue basically. Like, you know, that's the only one that can compete with God of War, but God of War has to be the main staple right now. Because it's like, I don't know, even things like Ridge Racer, which was originally PlayStation, that was on Xbox. Oh, the time, it's 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock? Ah, yes. Oh, we go look till, let me go look. Hey, yo. I think it's that time in the morning for me to, you know, roll out. Not completely roll out, but, you know, roll out a little piece. Yeah, but technically though, man, if you technically think about it now, Gran Turismo is kind of like, as I told, they've got Forza, so they've got compacts. But then if you look at Nintendo, what's Nintendo combat against it? Fucking Mario Kart. Mario Kart's beating those two hands down again. That's the reason why. It's just the longevity. You get me though, man. It's like, you know, currently right now, PlayStation and Xbox are like fucking big dick porn stars, basically. They walk into the scene, they fuck at everything, but they can't last for long. You see fucking Nintendo? Nintendo's Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy is fucking Nintendo. They've been around for ages, and they can still fuck. Don't worry. Move you young punks out the way. I'm going to show you how the old people can still do it, basically. Is he still going? Yeah, he's still going. Fucking Ron Jeremy still got it, hasn't he? That's right, motherfucker. Oh, gonna have a heart attack in a second, but still killing it with the young guys. Oh, did you come? No, I'm having a heart attack. That's what I'm trying to say, though, man. Told you, man. You know, I really hate about looking at my analysis of things, though, man. But truthfully, that really does make me feel like to myself, that's exactly what Nintendo is. Just they still got it. They can hold on in there with the rest of the people, though, man. But at the end of the day, there's people coming up. Well, answer me one question: would you Zwift your Zift and your Zip and your Blip?
Yeah, what I said, sir, yeah.
I get it on for you in the morning, people.
Get your hands in the air, sir. Woo, yeah. Then you will get no hurt, mister. No.
Bruv, they ain't never gonna make a comeback, man. When you know that Sega's making games for Nintendo, that's how you know they ain't making the comeback, man. That's like fucking being the almighty drug dealer leader, basically. I'm running all the drugs in all the UK, basically. And then suddenly at the middle of nowhere, now you've got so broke that you've got to work for the main guy instead, and you're just like, motherfucker. I used to be the biggest. What do you say? Nothing, boss. Nothing, boss. I'm just here making these drugs like I'm supposed to. Good old Sega. Good old Sega, man. Nintendo, don't fire us. We really need to help us release our next new Sonic.
Innocent to me, they was wrong. Listen to me one more time. They were wrong. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
One time.
That is the one weirdest thing about fucking Nintendo. I told you, Nintendo are not lasting. They make some of the stupidest mistakes and choices ever, but yet they still here. Like, you know, I swear down, Nintendo is the herpes of the motherfucking gaming world, because no matter what you do, you can't get rid of that shit. You can't get rid of that shit, basically. I guarantee you, there could be some new PlayStation. PlayStation and Xbox could come together to make an ultimate console to beat Nintendo. And they still won't beat Nintendo. I guarantee you, somehow Nintendo would still be there doing their thing. Like, hey, we got Wii U remotes. Like, it's so weird, going the fact that, think of the Wii. Nintendo was the only console to do those type of motion sensor things right and sell money off that shit. Every other console that tried to do it failed miserably. Hey, bad boy! Namaste, rude boy! How's it day? Sorry, man, I just had to say it. Make sure you keep an eye on that dick during the COVID, you understand me? Don't forget to put a mask on your penis, you understand me? Put a mask on your penis. And wash your penis thoroughly. Treat your penis just like your hands. Just don't put sanitizer on it. Shit burns. Sega became a sideman. It's just Sega on the sideman thing. Hey yo, Nintendo here, yeah, Nintendo here. We running, yo, man. Sega, tell them about the new Mario. Yeah, Nintendo got the new Mario. Shut up, Sonic, man. Do it right. Okay, man. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Mario's coming out. Is that? Hey yo, Sonic. Did you used to have your own game? Hey, yo, stop taking the piss at me, man. Anyway, Sega, man, we still here. We still representing Mario. You understand me? Brand new Sonic and Mario game coming out soon. What'd you say? Oh, sorry, I mean Mario and Sonic game coming out soon. That's right, motherfucker. Talking about you got the first name on the game. Mario run things around here, though, man. Don't make me throw a fireball up in your ass. It's so crazy how it's just like, I really hate how fucking Sega, because I was such a Sega fan back in the days as well, and the way how Sega is right now, I'm just like, I'm feeling so sorry for you. It's like Sega's like a person in the corner, it's like, have you spare any change? Spare any change, sir, please? And it's like, there you go, man, I think you need it. Thank you so much, sir. It's like, yeah, just... What happened to Altered Beast, man? What happened to your golden axe, man? You had some shit, Sega. What happened to you, man? I don't know, man. Just Nintendo, just, you know. And then we made the mistake with the Sega Saturn. And then you saw how the Mega Drive looked after the 32X and the CD got added onto that shit. It was like a fucking Power Ranger. Like, motherfucker, shit, calm down. Shit, I know you broke now. But don't worry, we got you. Nintendo came along, they were like, hey, Sega, you ever tried crack before? Here's a free sample. And now they're around Nintendo like, yo, Nintendo, make me a new game, man. Make me a new game. Swear down, man, because I swear, it's just the way how Sega was. I swear Sega was probably going to beat the rest of them, because I love the Dreamcast. Dreamcast was a fucking good console. And Sega Saturn was, yeah. But, you know, it was getting there at least anyway, though, man. What's up with these damn comments? No. That's what I'm trying to say. Right now, it's not a big dick contest between Xbox and PlayStation 5 now, right? Xbox has got the bigger dick, but PlayStation 5 knows how to use their dick better. That's how it's working right now. Understand me? This is the way how it's working. Xbox is coming in there like, I got 12-inch big penis. And the PlayStation's coming in there, well, I got 10, but I know how to use it, unlike Xbox, yeah? What are you talking about, man? You just throw it in there, don't you, bruv? And you just wiggle it about a bit. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't know how to satisfy people like PlayStation knows how to satisfy the women. Motherfucking Bumbleclot adverts still. Play a little reggae in the morning. Chatting about shit. Old school days, baby. We are stereotype, you understand me? You're a stereotype for them people. See, look, as I was saying to everybody before that like the prices are making good sense, but I just don't get Xbox's prices, because at the end of the day, I understand the price of Xbox and what they're doing basically, but it's just fucked up with what they're doing, because it's like, come on, man. So you're gonna give me the Xbox X1X, whatever it is, basically the new Xbox, the Xbox Pro, basically, at 400 and something pound, basically, whatever now, right? Or you can buy a version that's slightly a bit downgraded, won't be 4K, won't be this, won't be that, won't be a few bits and bobs, basically, for cheaper, basically. PlayStation, on the other hand, they just said, look, you either get a disc drive or you don't get a disc drive. You don't get a disc drive, we'll save you 100 quid. Otherwise, you're getting the same console anyway. And that's what Xbox should have done, basically, because what's the point of stepping up to the new console? That's like basically the Xbox One S or whatever that digital version bullcrap is basically now, right? It's basically like Mega Drive saying that, oh yeah, we're releasing Mega Drive CD and Mega Drive 32X to put on your Xbox to make it kind of play these new futuristic games, but it's not really playing them. It's like, motherfucker. But if I'm upgrading, I'm upgrading. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm going to be putting the P down, let me put the P down on some real shit. I'm not going to put half the P down and kind of get, that's like, you know, that's kind of like buying like an iPhone when, like a new iPhone when it's fucking a year or two old. So it's like, yeah, it's a new iPhone, but it's kind of got the old system 2 years ago. It's like, motherfucker, I want a new iPhone. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're doing. They're playing off each other, basically. And the whole point is, I don't think anybody was going to lose in the price war, basically, because we all knew that, all right, fine. When PlayStation 4 came out, I think it was like about between £300 to £400, somewhere between there, basically. So I was expecting at least 400 upwards around there, basically, because you can't be putting all this new technology in there without a little hike in the price, basically. So the high-rise ones, the high-price Xbox X and PlayStation Pros and the one with the disc drives and everything, I was expecting them to be that price. 450, 400 or whatever the hell the Xbox One is, something. Makes sense and stuff like that now. But these cheap second-hand ones, I'm like, come on, man. I know you're trying to make people still be involved in this shit, but, you know, what's the point of stepping up if you're not going to step up properly? See, but that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make sure that people get what they feel satisfied for. That's the whole point, though, man. And the whole point is like, it's like me with this new laptop. I bought this new laptop a little while ago, basically. Now, right? I haven't bought a laptop in ages, basically. Last time I bought a laptop was like at least fucking 8-10 years ago. So anything that I'm buying now was an upgrade, basically. So I wasn't like, no matter what I'm buying, it's gonna be an upgrade. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is new, this is great, stuff for that now as well. But still, when I bought this laptop, I was still looking for the newest shit on there, basically. Because there's no point me upgrading my laptop, basically, to get a newer laptop, which is still kind of old. I might as well get the newest ones that are out now, basically, so I can at least stay up to date for as long as possible. With the fucking Xbox One X, come on, who's going to be doing reviews on the Xbox S or whatever that fucking downgraded version is? Like, this is how it looks on the Xbox S and blah, 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 blah. Hey, stop with the grammar slip, though, man. Motherfucker, technical difficulties. You understand me, though? Technical difficulties. Can't even say that word properly. Yeah, well, no, at least in a year or two, there will be a PlayStation 5 Slim. because they're gonna make a slim of that motherfucker. I'm telling you that now. I'm not saying that I don't like the look of it. I like the look of it. It looks nice and everything though, man. But they're gonna have to make a slimmer version of that shit though, man. Because look at the PlayStation 4, then slim. PlayStation 3, then slim. PlayStation 5, then slim. Because they know PlayStation 2, then slim. And then mini. You understand me? So, like, you know, they need to slim that shit out. You understand me, though, man? Right now, every time a PlayStation is released, it's like basically a woman coming back from quarantine right now. She's been on quarantine for a couple of months. She's big. She's fat. She's ready to work, basically. She's ready to do what she needs to do. But at the end of the day, she's been quarantined for a while. So she's gonna work off the sweat, basically. And then later on, she's gonna do that big reveal like, ooh, how do you like me now, boys? I've slimmed off a couple pounds, lost that ass, and look, I still kept all that ass. Exactly what's gonna happen with the fucking PlayStation. They gotta slimline that shit out, son. Because at the end of the day, I'm not sure how it looks measurement-wise, but at the end of the day, it looks kind of chunky. It looks kind of chunky. I'm not trying to say that it's not looking bad and stuff, but it looks kind of chunky, though. Bruv, no, that is the one scary thing that I keep saying about this PlayStation 5 stuff, though, man. Because fucking not a single thing about backwards compatibility. As I said, with the PlayStation Plus collections, depending on what they put in that collections, then I might allow it because of that PlayStation collections. If you didn't hear about the PlayStation Plus collections, if you get PlayStation 5, there will be a thing called PlayStation Plus collections, which means that these are a selection of games that you can download and play whenever you want. It doesn't need to be a specific month or time or year or whatever, basically. You can just download them and play them. Now, if the list of PlayStation Plus collection games is a nice big list, then I won't mind so much. But some games we are never going to get back again and fucking, like, you know, unless they fucking make it fucking backwards compatible. And that's the problem, because they're realizing themselves, to make it backwards compatible, you know how many games they're going to have to go backwards on and try and figure out if this works, if that works, did this work, did that work? I don't understand why they shouldn't be thinking about this stuff, because think about it technically. If PlayStation 3, when it first came out, was backwards compatible with PlayStation 2 and Thing games, basically, but not all of them worked, we didn't mind too much. Just give us the fucking option. That's the whole point. People won't complain if you just give us the option. I won't mind if I can play, like, say I've got 15 PlayStation 2 games and I can't play, I don't know, 4 of them. I'm not going to mind that much. As long as I can play them, as long as I can play some of them, then it's okay. And then the other ones that don't work, send out an update eventually over time, fix that shit. That's what I'm trying to say though, man. Like, but otherwise, you know, shit, just let us have it in the first place. Because I told you, they're making too much money on remastering. That is the problem, making way too much money on remastering this version and that version and bringing this back. And when they come on, Jelly, you saw me when they said Devil May Cry. I was there like, oh shit, there's going to be a new Devil May Cry. Oh no, it's just Devil May Cry 5 remastered again. Motherfucker, how many games you going to remaster and fucking patch on another game and patch on another game? Like, when it came to PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3, how many remasters were you seeing around there? A couple? But never this much, though, man. They're remastering every blood clot thing, though, man. Hey, have you seen my penis? Yeah, I saw your penis back in PlayStation 1 days, but have you seen the remastered version? Yeah, no, the remastered version's got fucking 4K HD graphics in that motherfucker. You can see the veins and all that shit in that motherfucker. But motherfucker, I don't want to see your 4K penis. Stand me, I didn't even want to see it when it's blocky before, but still, I'm stuck with it. Motherfucker. Well, they're never, because that's the point. They're never going to get a full library. They won't get a full library because at the end of the day, there's going to be too much stuff that they need to, you know, go over, basically. In certain games, you can't get out now, and certain companies, you know, are gone bankrupt, and certain, you know, it's all legal stuff. That's the reason why I told you with Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, you know, that's the reason why certain, you know, things don't last forever. Knowing the fact that Grand Theft Auto 4, like, is an old ass game, especially compared to Grand Theft Auto 5 now, basically. And they had to take songs out of there because the contract ran out of certain. So it's kind of just like certain games are gonna have problems getting to anyway, though, man. Yes, Jelly has a YouTube channel. Don't forget that to tap my boy Jelly Jungle. He is one of the most game shower Show it. I don't know. You know, usually most of the time he's bigging me up, so I'm gonna big up Jelly for this time anyway, though, man. Jelly, man, he's always doing the good shits. And he's got it, the Mario. He does the higher and lower cards, and I'm not trying to take the piss, man, but Jelly Jungle, man, he's my boy. Hold it down. Me cuss su cuss. You understand me, though, bro? I've got way too much phlegm in my nostrils, man. This happens when I'm talking too much. It all builds up in my damn. I need some liquids. Liquids. Ascension. 7, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 6. Explosion sequence activated. That's what you get with the echo, man. There's a tracing now with water like that. See, but bruv, they're all talking about all these little insignificant details. You can see the grass move here. This is what I was gonna say to you yesterday in your stream that I really don't get now, right? Because look at between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Look at the graphics change. Between PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3, look at the graphics change. Between PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, look at the graphics change. But then now it's getting 4 to 5 and then 4 or 5 further. Unless you're a geeky nerd who's really looking at all the pixels and all the frames and all the you're not going to really tell that much of the difference though, man. Like, come on, man, between PlayStation 1, the blocks, and then PlayStation 2, like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Looks amazing now. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, same thing. PlayStation 3, not so much, but it had a few moments graphically that made me feel like this is fucking amazing, basically. But since PlayStation 3 days now, nothing really amazes me graphically. That's the problem now. Like, I've played a lot of games. It's kind of just like, wow. Like, I think Uncharted on PlayStation was like one of the first games that had me on a really big, wow, this is the future. And don't get me wrong, they've improved on it through 2 and 3 and 4 and stuff like that as well. But the graphics are still kind of technically the same. Unless you want to put your glasses on and put the fucking nerd information so you can see the frame rate going up and the bits and the technical, and you can see that your foot hit a piece of grass and you can see the grass go like that when you hit it, basically in the right way, not going like woo, 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 woo. It actually goes woo, 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 like you gently hit it, not like you kicked it or some bullshit, basically. And that's the reason why it's all these little technical difficulties. Not to be bad, an old guy like me, old gamer, just doesn't give a fuck. Games are looking good already as they are right now, though, man. I told you, next thing you know, we're gonna be playing movies like like fucking was it that Detective Pikachu? We're gonna be playing a Pokemon game like the Detective Pikachu, and you just be like, Jesus Christ, these graphics now? It's like, yeah, that's the next step that's gonna make me really feel impressed with graphics. But until then, it's kind of just, yeah, Matt JC, I am doing absolutely fine. As you see, I was in the middle of trying to do a few bits and bobs, but you guys always get me in this passionate talking way about PlayStation 5 because, I've been an avid PlayStation fan for decades. Most of us probably in here have been anyway. If anybody in here hasn't been a PlayStation fan for a while and just hey, PlayStation 4 was my first PlayStation, then, you missed out on some shit, basically. But otherwise, though, man, most of us are PlayStation fans from the get-go, basically. And that's the reason why we've got to make sure that, I'm not trying to say that Xbox ain't doing a good job. It's a good fight, basically. But right now, I don't know, because I don't know how to explain this, though, man. I really don't know how to explain this battle between Xbox and PlayStation, basically, because the whole point is that Nintendo is like standardly staying in the background. They're just in the background like, hey guys, don't mind us, Nintendo's here. New Mario coming out, and the thing about it is that they still seem to hit the right markers. They always hit with the Mario, with the Zeldas, with the games that fucking make them money and pee. They're always fucking in there. They always know how to just like, yeah, we'll just release a Mario. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Xbox and PlayStation are the only two companies actually really battling each other, saying, fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you. And it's kind of just like, why don't you just be like Nintendo and just chill in the background and kind of just, make your own lane, basically. Because that's the reason why nobody's going to never beat Nintendo, because they've made their own lane. And PlayStation tried to make their own lane until Xbox came along. Now, they're too busy battling with Xbox to see to themselves that, you know what, let's just get back to doing what PlayStation does. And that's what PlayStation does. You understand me, though, man? So we'll just step back. Xbox, do whatever you're doing. It's all right. We're not competing with you guys. We're just trying to make our fans happy and make PlayStation realize that they've got a long enough list of fans, basically, that they don't need to fucking battle with Xbox. That's like Nintendo. Nintendo don't need to battle with them. They just doing their own shit. They don't need to fight with PlayStation, Xbox, saying like, there's not no fucking new Nintendo Nintendo, double N Nintendo coming out of some bullshit. Nintendo Switch Fits DS LS Lite with fucking 4K graphics coming out. No, they ain't doing none of that. They're like, okay, you guys do your business. Don't worry, we'll release another Mario soon. They're watching them two fights and it's like, hey, remember all those free Marios that all you guys liked? Remastered, all on the same fucking disc. Nintendo out. Peace. They just drop the mic. Nintendo, bam, drop the mic. We out of here though, man. But PlayStation, Xbox, they're too busy like, we got more teraflops. No, we got more hard drive space. No, we got more RAM. We got more gigabytes. And that's like, motherfucker, just focus on what you're supposed to be doing, which is making some motherfucking good games. Told you, man. That's the reason why everybody look out, because I guarantee you, I hate to be a little bit excited, but my excitement is building up a bit more of this game now, man. But the new Watch Dogs, cause me being a bit of a Londoner as well, being the Londoner boy I am, you get me? The Watch Dogs, the new Watch Dogs, it's starting to fucking grow on me a little bit. Just a little piece, man. Just a little piece. Got me feeling like, I gotta admit, I think I'm gonna be getting that day drop. When that drops, Watch Dogs London geezer, I'm gonna be like, all right then, welcome to the brand new stream, London geezers. Fucking Mr. Dubs here on the one and only Watch the Dogs. If you don't want to watch the dogs, then you better change the fucking channel, geezer, because we're gonna go 100% London on this reviews. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to Camden first, check out Camden. Let's see what Camden's saying. We're gonna go all around London. We're gonna compare that shit, you get get the real Cockney geezer out, you get me? bruv, at the end of the day, with the old Grand Theft Auto style though, man. Yeah, Matt JC, exactly. Never had an Xbox. I never had one either as well. I know Marcus in here, he had an Xbox basically back in the days now, man. But at the end of the day, those old versions are reasons now, Anybody who had a PlayStation 1, Xbox, or a Nintendo Wii, I think it was the Wii that had that basically. Anybody could have had any of those consoles and no one have felt no way about it. You know why? Because all of those consoles could have got chipped, hacked, and whatever they held and they needed to be done to it. So you could have got it for the fuck of it. Like I had a brethren of mine who was going to sell me his Xbox for 50 quid with 100 and something games in it, basically. And I was going to buy it. If the PlayStation 2 wasn't on the way, I would have bought that just for the fuck of it. Like, hey, fuck it. Yeah, take that shit. You get me doing, man. That's the reason why everybody's chipping up that shit. Now, it's only you start building alliances with people after that period of time, after they started getting, like, PlayStation this, Xbox that, PlayStation this, Xbox that. Then you started building up your alliance, basically, because it got a little harder to hack certain computers and stuff afterwards. It's not like they're not unhackable, but everybody likes playing online now, and you gotta fucking, if you want it hacked, then you can't play online, basically. That's the main thing. No, I saw the KFC fucking the KFC fucking console as well though, man. Like KFC has released I'm not sure if it's a console, but I know there's definitely a KFC game. I've seen the KFC game though, man. The hentai fucking cosplay arty fucking, you going around as the colonel, some sexy KFC colonel basically, trying to go up to girls and be like, hey yo girl, you want something that's finger licking good? I'm gonna give you something that the colonel can always fry. That pussy. You understand? When I saw it, I was just there like, seriously, like, there's been so many fucking games that you really think to yourself, how the hell are these games? But at the end of the day, like, you know, Pepsi Man. Who knows about Pepsi Man? Pepsi Man. See, exactly. There's a game on Pepsi's, Cheetos, the fucking 7-Up guy. All these fucking people get their own games, you understand me though, man? Right, finger looking gaming. I told you though, man. You're dead, bruv. Yo, but I tell you this now, if anybody's playing that KFC game and they had me in the pad afterwards, I'm like, bro, I'm not touching your pad. Seriously. Like, I ain't touching your pad. Fuck that shit. Completely forget about these tunes, yes? What do you mean, like, you know, you're from London, you know General Levy? Of course I know General Levy. I don't personally know him. I hate when people say that. Hey, you're from London. Do you know General Levy? I'm like, motherfucker, no, I don't know him. Do you know of him? Yes, I know of him because that's what I would be. But if I know him, then I personally would be like, yeah, I know General Levy now. Let me give him a call. Hey, yo, General Levy, are you still a general? Oh, what, you Soldier Levy now? Oh, man, I hope you don't get to Soldier Boy Levy because then otherwise you'd be a real shit artist. You get me. You get me. Hey yo, man. As I said, I'm just playing some cheese right now. Right now, at the moment, I'm getting to the end. I'm getting to the end. It's time for my intermission anyway, though, man. So I'm just getting to the end, playing little tunes, chatting with you guys, rolling up a little ting, having a little cup of tea. Afterwards, gonna be playing a little PS3, 4. Yeah. I was gonna, you know, I'm trying to make it rhyme, but it didn't work that time. Oh, but that did. Man, it's really got me thinking to myself, do I really want to get the PlayStation 5? Because I want to get it, but it's just like, I need the disc version. I'm not going to pay $450 for a disc version. But then I think to myself, would I sell my PlayStation 4 to get a PlayStation 5? And I'm just like, well, no, because it's not backwards compatible. That's the reason why I still got my PlayStation 3. So I've got a lot of questions right now, and ain't no one answering them. Motherfucking PlayStation just teasing us. What do you guys think of everything, man? You think you got money to spend like $450? Think about a lot of things that you could spend $450 on now. Let's just think about that now. I can get myself and probably my missus a holiday for 450. A little bit more than that, and I spent that on my car. 450 could take care of my car insurance for the year. You know, there's a lot of things that 450 can do. That's the reason why it's kind of like, you gotta really think wise and hard about what you're doing next to these next consoles, man. Because lucky enough, before PlayStation 4 and stuff like that, I didn't have my missus at the time, so I was just spending shit on myself. If you single, you good. You got plenty of time to spend all that PS5 money on yourself. You're going to be buying a bunch of stupid shit for yourself anyway, so it might as well be a PlayStation 5 anyway. But certain man's in relationships and with families and other bits and bobs of that now as well, you gotta think twice about that shit. You really gotta think about, that 450, you know. Said to you, man, I'm probably have to swing that on my Argos cards and pay that off in a year with zero APR. You get me? Yeah, you don't know though, man. Because it's not the fact that I'm trying to say. Because it's not the fact that I'm not going to spend the money. I'm going to spend the money. I know I'll probably eventually will spend the money on that new PlayStation 5. But it's the fact of, like, you know, when. And is there going to be enough features on there to make me like, ooh, maybe, like, you know, because it might come out and it might be like so good. It might have this with it and that with it and all these other bits and bobs that makes you think, ooh. You know what? I was gonna wait about a year for it. Now I need it basically because that happened with the PlayStation 4. Because I had my PlayStation 3 and I was satisfied basically. I was, playing my Call of Duty and other bits and bobs. I didn't really, need to stuff for that now. So then things started getting a bit tastier and they started talking about the streaming and the other bits and bobs that you can do in it. I was like, oh, look at these features. Oh, look at these features. Oh God, look at it. Go. Oh, matron, look at these features on the PlayStation 4. Like, oh, look at that. Would you look at this streaming on the PlayStation 4? That's kind of what made me make the jump. It made me like, oh, I'm jumping now. You get me though, man. But until I see something like that, there's going to be no rush at all. Yeah, they're going to have to be like literally a guy who knocks on the door like, yo, bro, there was new PlayStation 5 for you, bro. PlayStation 5, 350, back of the lorry. Is it a real one? Of course it's a free one, man. Is it a real one? Let me just take a look at it. Okay. Hey, bro, why is the S in a lower case? Hey, yo, bro, you want a PlayStation 5 or not, man? I ain't got time for this, man. But as I was trying to say, you're just going to watch out for those knockoffs coming, you understand me? MLA Gaming HD. As you can see right now, you got a knockoff PS5, you understand me? Because you put the S in the lower case, bro. Don't get no knockoff lowercase PS5, you understand me, though, bro? PS, all in upper cases, and 5, you get me? No lowercase one. If a Chinese man come to your door with that PS5 looking just like that comment down there in the bottom, basically, then you better make sure you're like, nah, bro, it's all right. I won't buy that. You get me? See, even though it's cheap, I don't want to buy that, though, man. Oh, PS5? PS5? New PS5. PS5? Are you saying PS5 or PS5? Because I gotta take the tone of your voice by whether it's upper or lowercase, you understand me? Hey, don't get tricked now, because I told you this is when all the bumps come out. I told you, man, if Soulja Boy did not get sued, I guarantee you we will be seeing a Soulja PS5. That's what I'm trying to say, PS5 Soulja, you understand me, bruv? Hey, yo, no, Matt JC, you know what you need to do? You need to find that friend who's gonna buy the PlayStation 5. That's what you do, bruv. You find that friend. You know that one. Everybody's got that one friend who's like, yeah, I'm on it. I'm gonna buy the PlayStation 5 or release this, that, blah, blah, blah. I've got that shit. I'm gonna get that shit from day one, dot. And you're gonna be like, yeah, wagwan. You didn't message him at all for ages and ages. Now, when you hear he's getting the PlayStation 5 every week, you're like, hey, yo, bro, what's up? You cool? Man, I was going to come round and just, say wagwan. That's it, though, man. Preparing him, basically. So it doesn't look like you just turning up there because of the PlayStation 5. You're coming up there. You're going around there occasionally, about a month or two before it drops, basically. So around now is the perfect time to be making friends with that person who's going to buy the PlayStation 5. You understand me? Make sure now's around the time so it doesn't look like you're being friends with him because of the PlayStation 5. Just randomly send him a message on Facebook. Hey, yo, what going, bro? We ain't chatted in ages. Man, let me come round and see how you're doing. You know, oh, what, you got kids? Oh, yeah, buy the kids a little baby grow. Hey, oh, here's a little baby grow for your kids. Oh, man, you shouldn't have, though, man. You're really being a good friend to me. But you definitely get the PlayStation 5, though, yeah? Yeah, I'm buying it at release. But what are you asking for? No reason. Just asking, bruv. Just asking, you know. Just out of curiosity. That's the way how we do it, though, bro. Anyway, though, man, your kid, he's growing up, man. Look at the kid. He's so big, man. And that's the reason why. You got to make sure you get friends with him now. So when they do get it, you be like, hey, yo, what, is that new PS5, yeah? Ooh, graphics looking good, yeah? Like, you know, one of those ones, oh, my baby's crying, man. Oh, man, I'll play it for you while you look after your kid. That's it, though, man. And you just there like, yeah, man, I'm going to whack this shit up now. Hold a sec. See, Matt, you get it though, bro. I told you, man. It's like, oh yeah, thanks for letting me play my PS5. I told you though, man. And MLL Gaming HD, MLA Gaming HD. Anybody who wants to see what this guy is up to, he's a YouTuber as well. So check him, like, follow, subscribe. Don't forget to follow, subscribe my shitty ass channel because my shitty ass channel is so shitty. But still, nonetheless, I gotta make sure you say like, follow, subscribe, and all that friendly shit because I does this. Yeah, gets me. But okay, that's, you know, enough plugging for the moment anyway, though, man. No, but I told you, this is the reason why you've got to be real. Because at the end of the day, let me be real about this now, right? Let's be honest. Let's be understandable. Let's hopefully I'm talking to real gamers now, not gamers that are young and have got energy and time and all that stuff to play games and do whatever. I'm talking to the real gamers out there. Gamers that are dads. Gamers that have got jobs. Gamers that have got bills. Gamers that have got fucking, you know, a million and one things to do, and the PlayStation's the only thing that gives them a little relax at the end of the day now, man. You lot are some real gamers now, and that's the reason why we got to make real choices when it comes to this shit now. Back in the days, yeah, bruv, man, wax, splash, throw that money at PlayStation, take that, yeah. What? You're bringing that Call of Duty £60? Blam, I'ma pay that money, no problem. I'ma fling that money left, right, center. Now, we grown. We real, bruv. Do you know what it's like if you're spending money on a game and you're looking at the price of that game and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's my electric bill for the month, and you're like, oh, I don't really want that game that much. No, I prefer electric over the game. You understand me? Though electric, you know, keeps my phone charging and keeps me going for the while. But you know, the fucking game, how am I gonna play the game without the electric? Confusion has brought me in a mighty stifling situation right now. Making me think to myself, I'm stifled situation. I want to play this game for £60, but my bill is £60. How am I going to make this work? So that's the reason why. We real, understand me? You've got to keep this real. We old gamers now. We ain't the young gamers no more. Fucking, if you're a young gamer now, do you know what you're doing? You're either watching somebody playing Fortnite, watching somebody playing Warzone, or you're playing Fortnite or whatever the hell they're doing. That's what they are right now. None of them would be in this stream. If you're a young gamer and you're in this stream, congratulations, you're actually going to get some knowledge. That's the reason why. For some real fucking old gamers though, man. Because when you're an old gamer, you ain't got time for this shit. You've just got enough time. Like, you know how many times I finished work and said to myself, I'm going to go home and play Call of Duty. I turn on Call of Duty and I fucking fall asleep. Straight away. That's the first thing I'll play the first game. Yeah, bro, I'm going to... Oh shit, and then you're getting shot up, you're not playing properly, you fucking, and then if you go on a game now as well, when you're shit as well, that's another game that, like, you know how hard it is for me to play Street Fighter nowadays online? I fucking hate playing Street Fighter online now. Back in the days, oh yeah, I could have handled playing Street Fighter online. I'm playing with these guys, playing with that guy, holding it up. Now, if I play Street Fighter online, I am getting fucked up in seconds. They're pulling off these combos that I don't even know. I can't play Tekken no more. I can't play Street Fighter. Can't play Mortal Kombat. Can't play any of these fighting games no more because I don't know where these people are online and what part of the world they're in. but they're fucking injected into the computer, man. See, that's what I'm trying to say. ML gaming. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm talking to the journey. Hopefully, the majority of people in here, because we real gamers. Real gamers are people that will think twice about what they're buying. It's like now, deep down inside of me, my body is screaming for me to buy that new Tony Hawk's 1 and 2. I've heard good reviews about it. I love the game. It's cheap. There's so many things about the game that says to myself that I should have bought that game already. But I still haven't bought it. Do you know why? Because my real game inside is saying to me, 35, I think I prefer to wait to see that for like 25 to 30 pounds. You know, even though it's a little discount, I don't need the game that much. You understand me? That 30 pounds is my fucking mobile bill for the month. Sorry, but like in the sense, that's the real talking gaming coming out there, though, man. Yeah, no, Jav, A Habib. J Habib. Jav. I'll call you Jav anyway, though, man. Jav, look, bruv, end of the day, I know the white one looks like shit, and they do need some new colors about it. But at least with the one good thing about it being white, if you're a customizer and you know you want to customize and shit, you can, you know, spray paint that shit. You can take it apart and everything like that now as well and spray paint it. Yeah, I know, because I do find that strange on the fact that the first one they're dropping is a white one, because it's like PlayStation 3, black, PlayStation 2, black, PlayStation 4, black, PlayStation 4. Oh, let's bring out a white one. Why are you bringing out white now all of a sudden, though, man? It's like why now? Like, you know, at least if they'd done PlayStation 1 grey, PlayStation 2 black, PlayStation 3 red, like if they'd done different colours, cool. But since PlayStation 2, it's been black, black, and black. Now they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make the first one a white one now. So that motherfucker, like, you know, don't you know that black consoles matter? Okay, whoa. They can't be making those jokes. And MLA gaming, look, you're gonna understand that we know that fighting games are awesome. I know that fighting games are awesome. I love playing a fighting game. But it's the fact of, like, there's a difference between playing ultra hard against a computer and just playing someone online. Don't get me wrong. I gotta admit, when I beat somebody online, I feel like a king. I feel like a don. I feel like, yes, I'll whack somebody up online. But then all it takes is one other person to put me right back in my place again and make me realize to myself that, oh shit, yeah, you know what? Let me just turn the PlayStation off. I'm done with the gaming right now. You know, I'm gonna have a cup of tea, fucking do some yoga for a while, stretch out my joints, man, because PlayStation games got me all fucked up. All types of way fucked up, man. Oh, that's my tune anyway. Fuck it, I'm gonna put this tune on. Everybody. Hope you're having a good morning. The one and only talking about that Ps5 just dropped last night. Information for the whole entire nation. Such a sensation for every generation. You get me? See? No more waiting in vain, no more. So what game from PlayStation 4/PlayStation 3 would you like to see on PlayStation 5 though? That's a good question though, man, because I'm thinking about the future. The future could come back, and I think they haven't. I don't know. There's a few games, like, you know, I was hoping to maybe see a Resistance on fucking PlayStation 4. To be honest, it wasn't the greatest game ever in the world, but I was hoping to maybe see a Resistance on PlayStation 4 at least anyway.
Oh, when you're gonna come, see, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause it's summer is here, I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, and I'm still waiting.
MLA Gaming, namaste. Thanks out for the sub, rude boy. Let's give him a good old. Namaste, rude boy. Thanks for the sub. Hey, Matty JC, namaste. Thanks for joining your boy this morning. Hope everybody enjoys their day this morning. You understand me? I'm gonna literally be off probably like one more tune, and I'm probably gonna be off after this one maybe. Go deal with a few things for the day. I'm still on furlough, so I'm doing fuck all basically. So you probably still see me on PlayStation a little bit later, playing a few games, doing a few ting-ma-tings. But don't forget, everybody download that Black Ops Cold War. The Cold War is coming, and it's coming this weekend. Tomorrow it's going to drop, son. So you can put that shit to download right now. I think it's in the PlayStation Store. If not, then, you know, make sure you check that shit though, man. ML Gaming, thanks out for your boy, bruh. Seeming that I haven't done this in a while, and you know what? I know that Jelly misses. I'm not sure if Jelly's still here though, man. But I know Jelly misses the way how we always do these things though, bro. No, bro, because at the end of the day, they're both gonna lose. You understand? Because Nintendo will come out like Shao Kahn, bro. I keep telling you, man. Nintendo's just in the background, just like, ho, Mario. Oh, Luigi, look at this PlayStation and Xbox. The Halo over there and the God of War over there. They've got no chance, no way against the Mario brothers, eh? Luigi, pass me favor. Pass me favor. Let me beat them with raccoon tail. Come on, Mario. That's the reason why they ain't never going to win the death battle, son. I told you, Mario's got too much in those motherfuckers. And plus, he's got Sonic as backup now. That's it, though, man. Sonic, bitch, get over here. Wahoo! Get over here. Now go kill these motherfuckers for Mario. Eh, because remember, Nintendo and Sega. I say it in Mario voice. Sega. Exactly, man. I told you, man. There ain't no way they're going to win that shit. Oh yeah, well, don't worry though, man. No, ML Gaming, thanks a lot though, man. But at the end of the day, remember, Jelly, remember when I used to do this though, bruv? Because remember, I've got to end on the way how I'm about to go out. You understand me though, bruv? And when it comes to some of my streams, and I'm sorry if you guys say a lot of things right now, when it comes to the music, don't need any words. That was your boy, the one and only Mr. DUBSS, and I didn't mean to impress. I just mean to get your girl undressed. Ah, yes. Anyway, though, people, I hope y'all guys are going to have a lovely morning. It's coming to about 11 o'clock UK time, which means if you're in Europe, that means you're coming to midday. If you're back, then you need to go to bed. If you're a little bit forward, then you need to get your day started, do whatever you're doing, son. I'm about to go and roll me a nice little fat one and have a coffee, start my day off right, go jump in the shower after, get fresh and all stuff. Look, I'm getting, and see, look, hints of Sweaty Kebab FM, never gonna leave, son. That Sweaty Kebab, oh god, check out them Sweaty Kebabs right there, son. Fucking always, you're dripping in oozings, geezers. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the morning, enjoyed the time, and hopefully hopefully YouTube lets me keep this video. I probably doubt it because I did play some copyright infringed music. But anyway, hope you have a good morning, man. I shall be back at least on Friday. You know I'm gonna try. If I'm not back, if you don't see me Friday, you'll see me on the weekend. Guarantee you on that, though. Guarantee you on that. Anyway, it's your boy, Mr. DUBSS. Like for the subscribe and all that friendly bullshit. And I'm out of here. Get that PlayStation 5. Remember, don't get no digital version. Get the fucking CD version. So you got a choice about how much you're gonna spend on your game. Have a choice. Namaste, everybody. Where the hell's my... Oh, there. Hit my pad. Booyah, I'm out.